Hey guys, our decline average picker. So I was very excited. I got some stuff in the mail, so I figured I'd open it for you. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to pick it, though. My dog has a standing play date every day around this time, so my phone's probably gonna go off in a minute. But got a package from K1 Locks. Got a little dinged up in the mail. Not too afraid either if my address shows up in this, because you know what? Honestly, I would just give you guys my address if you wanted it. So let's see what we got from K1. It's a big package, dude. I do appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Man, when it rains, it pours. I've been waiting on a few things. And then you get two in one day. It's, yeah, I know. Why didn't I just cut the whole thing? Okay, let's see what we got. Got a master. Master here, what is this? Oh, my poor eyes can't read it. 6 something something. Got a, yeah, got that. Oh, awesome. Got a WB. I really like these WBs. I am just such a fan of them. I don't know why. It's just got this like real classic-y padlock feel, which I think I've said every time something comes in. Got an American. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 5. Man, I got some picking to do ahead of me, guys. And got a slew of challenge locks in here, so let's get that out of the way. Let's see what we got. I'll tilt the camera a little bit. I'm not used to doing these unpackaging things. Oh, keeping me busy for a minute, K1. So let's see, One for You by Fast Charlie. We've got this Yale. Is there a key in here? Okay, we do have a key. This is probably it. The Ascent by Pickaholic. Not Very Easy, pinned by West Coast Picks. That is that's quite a hefty looking core there. In the Dark, and this was pinned up by BLP 60. And let's see what else we got. Oh, these are by K1. I'm guessing all of this set. K1 Locks, Be the Lock. We got another one called Elastic. Wow, that is crazy. It's an old Baldwin key. I don't want to pull the keys out. I do try to, I mean, you can't help but glance a little bit, but I do try to keep myself from seeing them too much. And another one by K1 Locks. This one's based on an HQ lock. So that is crazy, dude. So let's get all this stuff in frame. So yeah, dude, man, you're gonna keep me busy for a hot minute here. So very excited. Can't wait to get into these. So we might have some late night marathon picking tonight, maybe, if I can can't hold myself back too much. So let's get these in here. And those WBs, man, they grab my attention every time. I've got to get, you know, I've got the other WBs that I found the other day, pretty cleaned up. They're doing all right now. So I have to do an update on those. Let's get those in there. Get them set off to the side. And then we've got this one. And yeah, I know Alex has been waiting for this thing to arrive, as have I. It's come all the way from Canada. And it always seems to take longer when you're waiting on it. I tried to forget about it just to make it arrive a little sooner. That didn't work. This is the one I've been teasing for a little bit too, and he did those long tutorial videos on how he makes them. So, this is an American 11 challenge lock, but I do happen to know it's got this like kind of floating sheath on it. So yeah, I've been very excited about this. This is I think this is like the third one he's made. He sent the other two, I believe, to Bosnian Bill. This one's called Betty. And yeah, I'm really excited to, oh man, should we just, all right. I've got a couple minutes probably before, I'm not expecting a pick here, but we'll, let's throw it in the lock and at least, or in the clamp and see what we get. It's 111, so I'm going for a steeper hook. Poor Lily Dog too. She, we had bad thunderstorms last night, and Lily Dog hates the rain, and so she did not get to go out on her play date yesterday. So can't miss the one today. So it feels surprisingly like what you'd expect from a normal 911, or not 911, from a normal American 1100. I'm going to be really, really surprised if we get this thing picked all of a sudden. In fact, like all 11s, my tensioner is about to fall out of there. Yeah, I think I need one slightly bigger. I'm trying to hold the core there, so it might be too thick. I'm only going to spend a couple of minutes on this. But we will come back to this lock and do its own video on it. Hopefully we get a pick on it, regardless of if we get a pick or a defeated. We'll be gutting this thing. Okay, so the first few pins felt very normal. I don't know if I've got them set correctly, because we are dealing with kind of a floating shear line. But now it's really starting to feel pretty locked. Gosh, man, these 1100s, man. Trying to watch that time a little bit. I'm in the back of the lock right now, trying to get that pin to do something. I've got very little to pretty much no tension on it right now. It's just not going. We'll come back to it maybe. Man, I don't know if is that counter rotation I'm getting? Seemed like I was getting a little bit. Okay, we're into a false. God, man, that. There we go. We dropped the tensioner, of course. Is that pin 4 or 5? Is it? We lost our false a little bit. Yeah, wow, those back pins. Do a reset real quick. Like I said, I am not expecting to get into this, but yeah, I was pretty excited to get this lock. Alex is looks like they're going to turn out to be a pretty exciting new builder. So to get, like, you know, the second or third build from them is pretty exciting, especially with the others off to Bosnian. Feel pretty lucky. I think I see how I'm going to be doing this. All right, guys, I've got to call it just because I do have to get Lily Dog out to her little play date. We're definitely coming back to this, though. And K1, man, wow, you really, man, I appreciate it. You really set me up there with a crazy amount of locks. So we will try to get these picked, and we will get them sent off as well, because I know got a few pickers out there who are kind of itching to get their hands on some stuff. So yeah, we'll get through this, get them out there in rotation, and see what we can do. All right, guys, you have a good one. We will get to all of this. Thank you, Alex, for sending me that, and thanks again, K1. All right, guys, have a good one.